Now we got Murder Mystery 2. This came out on Friday on Netflix.
Spoiler free.
There's not much to spoil. We're not going to spoil any jokes.
Spoiler free. This one,
it's essentially the same thing. There's a murder,
like
and he's a cop, and he's got his wife Jennifer Aniston. Which, by the way, Adam Sandler would not be married to Jennifer Aniston. No offense to Adam Sandler.
I don't think this one had as much as the charm that the first one did. I think the first one is better.
Think so?
Because of that, this one here, they're more sophisticated.
Mm-hmm.
We won't say why.
It's got Mark Strong in it. He's in the trailer.
Yeah.
It does have. Okay.
And I think it's still fun. It's still it's a fun watch. The first one was much better because of that. Him being a cop, she being not a cop. This one, they're a bit too suave in this one. I find they're not suave. That's why the first one was funny.
Yeah.
This one, they're a bit too suave.
Yeah, because they've been running their detective agency.
Supposedly,
so apparently he must have quit the force. Now they're running their own private investigator firm. So they're like, oh yeah, we're into this now. But once again, they should have played more into his cheapness.
Yeah,
and her kind of being fish out of water.
They are not.
And you would have had more fun. There was some good funny moments in this. There was a few laugh out loud moments.
There was fun, but the first one is better because of that. They don't know what they're doing. They're the brash Americans, and
in Europe.
Yeah, but this one, they have too much class in this one.
I found the first one was more wacky, and unbelievable, but it didn't matter. There was definitely some good comedy in it. It's only an hour and a half, so it's not like you're going to be investing a lot of time. No. It's just a simple comedy movie. I mean, they go to Paris. That's in the trailer. Yeah. They're in other places. It currently has a 52% Rotten rating, critic rating, and 60% audience score. So people aren't thinking it's that great. Could have used more humor. This is not top tier. This is not top tier Adam Sandler. Okay.
No, the other one was much funnier. But I still think it was fun, and I'd love to go to that island. It is fabulous.
What is that? What are some of Adam Sandler's best comedies? Okay, people really like Waterboy.
I like that one. Click. That was a sad one.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that one was top tier comedy. You like Click?
Sad. He's in a lot of things that are funny.
Billy Madison.
Always funny. He's just
Billy Madison when he goes back to school.
I don't know.
He plays some idiot.
What's
the one where he's golfing?
Happy Madison.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. That's probably my favorite Adam Sandler movie.
I like
this is nowhere near as funny as that.
No, it's not. I wish they would have. I don't know why they made them. They made them too classy in this one for some reason. They almost changed them. Like they're too experienced.
That didn't bother me. I think that was on purpose.
It would have been funnier.
Maybe they've been running their private investigator firm for the last couple of years. We don't know.
Not as funny.
But it needed more jokes. And a lot of the jokes were in the first bit of the movie, like in the first third of the movie. And then after that just went into this adventure mystery that they're on. And it needed way more jokes for it to be more fun. Because if the comedy is good, the rest doesn't matter. If you're laughing at all kinds of stuff, it doesn't matter how wacky or ridiculous they get. You just want to have a fun time.
It was still funny. It was still fun. I mean, it's better than a lot of things out there. I don't know why it got such a bad rating. I find it's better than a lot of things because most things you can't get a laugh at all.
I had a fun time with it. What rating would you give this?
Well, I give the first one like a 95 and I give this one like an 86.
Okay, so you'd say best movie ever, I guess.
I still had fun. I laughed.
Well, what is it? I'd give it best movie ever.
Yeah, I mean, I laughed at it. That's hard to do. It's hard to get people
to
laugh.
I think they're going to keep making these movies. I just think they need to have it be like non-stop jokes. You need to have way more comedy in it.
The Colonel was always funny.
And just keep going back and, do some more. Yeah, what's his name? John Caney.
He was funny.
He's in those Black Panther movies. He's in the MCU as King T'Challa.
Yeah, and I think like if they would have had humor with Mark Strong, then it would have been really
his character wasn't very funny.
He's not funny at all. He's a straight man. But if they would have had him do something funny, then we would have really laughed.
I want to see more comedy in this.
I would have.
I think it's a good attempt. I think it was a good attempt. I give it best movie ever, even though it didn't blow me away. I think they're probably going to keep making these because Adam Sandler has a big contract with a big picture deal with Netflix.
Oh.
So Murder Mystery 1 was a success, and that's why they made a sequel. They'll just keep making more. He just needs to bring in more of his friends, you know? Bring in David Spade.
It's just the
and
acting. The writing
what's
has to be
the
good.
what's the
He's
King of
funny.
Queens guy? Kevin, can't remember his name.
I don't know.
Rob Schneider. Bring in a
Let's
bunch
have
of
to
his
bring
friends
them
and
in.
just have them like make lots
I
of fun.
mean,
You could, if they're constantly going to Europe, have Rob Schneider come in and he can be Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo again. Just have him make a cameo appearance doing that. That'd be funny.
I really like.
I'd
him
watch
in
that.
What's the one where he switches bodies with the girl? That one is my favorite
Oh,
one.
jeez.
That one is so
Not
dumb.
a big Rob Schneider fan myself, but
That one is so dumb.
They're all dumb.
That one is so dumb.
they're all dumb. So
Anyway.
that's our thoughts on Murder Mystery 2, which just came out on Netflix on Friday, so March 31st, and it's now Sunday that we're recording this. You enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Could have
it was
been better.
so fun.
Let us know your thoughts. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you going to check it out? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. We want to hear from you. That's our review for Murder Mystery 2.